Hey there guys, Bandites here, and welcome to this week's top 5 plays of the week. I decided I'm going to be trying to get these top 5 plays out on Thursdays, so if you have any clips that you'd like to send in, please send them in to Ep.5. And before we get started, I'd also like to congratulate again to Cunning Biscuit for making last week's #1 play. Anyways, let's get started with this week's top 5. Coming in at number 5 for this week, we have Gimmick. He pulls out his PPSH because he spots a Jeep with 3 players coming up. He bloodbags, gets ready, sprays one out. Both of the other 2 are coming up. He tries to keep spraying him out with his PPSH. He switches to his Tech 9 to finish this last guy off. There's one more guy, and he finishes that off with his PPSH, getting him some gear and a car and a nice 1v3. So way to go, Gimmick. Coming in at number 4, we have Deadly Harvey 10. He spots a 4-man team. He sprays one out with his FAL, sniping him out. He sees another one on the outside of the ambulance. The ambulance tries to back up to get away, and this guy's trying to get in, but he keeps sniping with this FAL. He takes one out. He gets back. The ambulance is trying to find him. He jumps out to spray out their engine. He keeps spraying it out. It eventually blows up, killing one of the guys inside and spraying out the other guy, which was really fast, so congratulations to Harvey. Coming in at number 3, we have Belly D. She spawns 4 players with this fire truck. She sprays one out with her PPSH, gets back, 2 others rush behind her. She sprays both of them out in almost an instant. This last guy starts to try to shoot her, but she's really low on health, but she just gets back, keeps trying to see where this guy's going to come from, if he's going to try to go for the flank. With low health, she goes for him. He starts spraying him out. He starts running, so they have a little bit of a chase around the town. She finally gets up with him, catches up, sprays him out, and as you see those other 2 kills in slow-mo again, right there. And coming in at number 2, we have Hawks1423. He spots a 6-man team up at Radio Tower on Reborn. He takes out his M14 and he starts to spray out one with his silenced M14 because he knows he wants to go under stealthy because he doesn't want all these people to get alerted. He gets on the street right here. He places a vehicle mine down, which is going to come in handy for later. He spots another one, but he decides to not shoot because he doesn't want to waste his ammo. He climbs up the back of the ladder here, places a C4 and takes the roof. He takes out his M14, deciding to finally shoot this guy. He keeps shooting, finally takes him down, and he spots a Jeep coming around. He's in the heat of the moment at this time. He gets ready. He looks around to see if anyone else is coming. He jumps down here. One guy's trying to climb up, so he gets back, and he missed all his shots, so he hops back down. He sees the Jeep right there, left alone. He keeps running around the building and getting ready because he knows that there's about 3 or 4 more people around. He somehow manages to get back onto the roof, so he hops down. He runs into the building. One guy with an M249 comes out. He sprays him out with his G18, getting him another kill. And while he's sitting there, all of a sudden, he hears...
Yeah, a couple more though.
Boom! Another kill with his vehicle mine, and a guy tries to come out from behind him. He sprays him out with his G18, getting him another kill. That's about 5 kills right there. The 6th guy, I think, drives away because he can't seem to find him, but he already has gotten himself a ton of gear, 5 kills, and a brown truck. So way to go, Hawks. Coming in at number 1 for this week's top 5 plays of the week, we have Ampus Gaming. If you know him from the Napkin 8 crew, and he's also returning from one of the last episodes. He spots a fan with tons of players coming out on airfield, and he knows that there's still a couple of other people around the area. He sprays one out on the back of the tent and gets back to combine his mags. That guy didn't even hit him there. He sees another guy, tries to shoot him, but he can't get him, so he just gets back and he waits for the other guys because he knows they're going to try to flank. As he sits behind the tent, one guy jumps out and tries to shoot him. He hops out, he starts shooting him, he tries to get back, and Ampus takes out this next guy with less than half health remaining, but he knows that there's still more. He's looking, he doesn't see any more, but then again he sees one behind his tent right here. He jumps out, sprays one out, and he gets ready. All of a sudden, while he's combining his mags, getting ready, another guy hops out of nowhere. He sprays him out, he gets back, and he starts to get some gear and getting more blood bags, getting ready for more people. He spots another guy running around the side of the tent. He jumps out, sprays him out. He gets ready because he still knows that there's one guy that ran behind ACT, and he's just trying to see where these last few guys are. Another guy hops out from behind the tent. He keeps spraying him out. A freshie from the distance, I think, assists him with this kill, but I'm not too sure. He still gets the kill anyways. As he sees the next guy, after he gets some stuff, he sprays this last guy out, winning him this 1v6 or 1v7, depending if that freshie actually helped with the assist. So way to go, Ampus Gaming, with an amazing #1 play of this week. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this week's top 5. I'm sorry I keep getting tongue-tied. I need to get better at narrating these, and I know whatever, but anyways, as I said at the beginning of the video, if you have any clips, please send them in to masterv256@gmail.com. I'm going to try to actually start getting these top 5 plays out on Thursdays or Fridays of every week instead of whenever. So stay tuned for that. But again, this series depends on how many clips are sent in, so please send in your clips if you want the series to continue. And anyways, I'll see you guys in the next week's top 5 or in the next video. So goodbye.